seaweed, you know. Seaweed are seaweed. Seaweed are seaweed, you know. Manatee and all them things, they eat seaweed. Everything love everything when I see. They eat grass. They eat grass. Well, we deal with the Irish, drink the Irish marsh and the sea marsh. You know. But one, and I can't tell any one of no people, do not eat parrotfish. Parrotfish is the nastiest fish in the sea.
Really? Yeah.
Parrotfish. You eat everything way back up on the reef. I reef fish them. Me don't want to see them. Me don't look for them. Me don't cook them and give me guess, you know.
You used to. I think you cooked me one once.
No, sir.
I think so.
But me don't fuck with them. Them fish, they when me see them, see a man got a big one where they come from town with the guests them. Well up this big fish here, Danny. What the hell of a fish, Mr. Danny? That fish full of pure shit. Cause every one of them eat all the reef, the shit, every parrotfish. When I go out there and look on the reef, and that them I eat with them on the reef, you know, buddy.
Yeah, they're just munching and crunching on it.
Yeah,
they make
man.
all the
Then
sand.
I go out in the big ocean, and them I eat the sand too. That's when you cut them out, you see inside of them, got a darkish looking at the sun, like the sun. Parrotfish people no don't eat it here. Stay far from parrotfish. You know that parrotfish, you know? It blue, you know, and sometimes green too, you know? Yeah, man, a parrotfish, you know, in green, you know?
You know, I heard different stuff about parrotfish. Other people that are like, don't kill it, not because it's nasty, but because it's so good for the reef. It keeps it healthy and makes all the sand and
again,
that kind of thing.
You know, on one fish. With people, no care no go to ocean and see it as fisherman. Leave it alone. Leave the bird fish alone. The bird fish are part of human being. You can't keep them inside of him. Mm-hmm. One day I pick up my gun and I shoot a purge, 1 million fish. Little teeny one play out time out and I would never shoot a purge again. No. It looked too heartless. Everything that comes to him out. Bloop, 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 bloop. 1 million fish. Little fine fish. They store their baby inside, you know. They don't know if it's trouble purge. Purge are part of human being, you know.
Alright, I'm done with parrotfish.
Purge fish, now eat purge fish, man. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have to look back, but we might.
And people who like meat business, who like meat business in the mountain, start from molest the Coney. People don't know what is Coney, but we Jamaicans know what is Coney. People will cook it and go down and don't understand, but it's sometimes the good one and sometimes the bad one. When you're hunting and you're going out, you're looking for something all the time as the hunter man. But no, don't molest the Coney, the hunter man in the jungle. Make them live free because them is a part of human being. No, sometimes they all see their flowers too, you know. Now we are going to know the good one from the bad one. We are going to know the human one from the one we're sick. They just work like human, like human being, like lady, first a month, last a month. Stop and molest the Coney them, man. Yeah, man, and stop and molest the bird who eat birds. Let them live. You don't want to live. Life evermore, man. Leave them. You make life. You don't make no life to take life. Let them live free. Suppose you are out there right now and people catch you, shoot you, put in a bag. How you da feel? That is not your lucky day.
No.
All right. Yeah.
But what about if you're a frog, a big frog on the yard?
Well, all them big frogs have to get bleach on them backside. Get them head out of here. A lot of people don't like to them. So that's why I clean my yard. So you see everything in a bush? Jungle? If you couldn't find flashlight and we out there, so we see the sun about bait.
I don't think people like that.
What, we sting him up so?
Yeah.
Hot him up?
It's too torturous.
If you don't find water, you know, by 15 minutes time again. 15 minutes time that dead blood clot frog, man. Stiff. Bleach, hatchet him out. Ah, yeah.
He swell.
Well, him out a man, they dash him down a river. Dash him out some place, and say, son of a bitch. Sometimes people run and come from around there. Sometimes people say, oh, I see a big frog running back with camera. So you think on a blood clot camera end up on him tonight. A flashlight and a camera playing thing tonight.
Binocular.
But listen up now. The frog. What is joke to you is dead to him. Because you throw bleach on him and a laugh. And that's a bad problem, it's dead to the frog. That's what I'm saying, you know. Frog. Now again, the crab, they come here. In a trust, no light at night. Every light is a bag and a hand. So in a trust, no shade after dark at night. Just like the people them how them a kill off them one another. In a trust, no shade after dark. When the night come, you no trust no shade after dark. Nobody trust no shade after dark. Cause nobody not gonna come here like the frog, like the crab, you know. The crab say come here. And you no trust no light. Cause every light is a bag and every bag is a hand. And come to pick him up and put him in there, you know. Yeah, and come to pick him up, man. They put him in that bag, so you know, like them fuck with it, you know.
That's good.
That frog get that frigate killed. You not to receive. Must him up in a bush and what that feel like.
I imagine.
Yeah.
And if you salt him, he move more fucking fast than on the bleach. But the bleach effect right away some protein in his skin, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Have you seen the turtles this year?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them. Because the season was pretty recent, right?
If you not call me and get a something we put under the water there, like what the other white man go up so and do down all on a blue lagoon, you fucking get some pretty turtle. All rat in a boat and say, see there, what a pretty blood, please. He never cause no bad look, rat, he never cause bad word. See there, what a pretty turtle, see the man ya. See the man ya down in a waist bag. The turtle gone down back to blood, please. Me I say if I'm not in there and this get fuck are the pretty turtle them.
Right.
I have a glass, there. One glass, there to ras. Me I tell you that glass, if you want to put it on and go there and look in the water, it come like it pick up every fucking thing in the water. One day I see about 1 million turtles when me and Ratty go one day. And that day we go back again. And I see them blue lagoon there. And that day they know we see the pretty turtle. And Ratty I say, see, he head still like that man. Red and pretty like that part of the something there, man. Then that them place there. And so my time, then come up so fucking fast. And go down back them pretty as fuck. And when you look in the water down there, when the water clean, you know. 1 million, some of them big, some of them small. Too. Yeah, man. No turtle. That blue lagoon.
Alright, you go on the boat too.
Do you have to take the boat to see them? Or can you see them from the shore or something?
You can't see them on the shore, man. You have to take
Well,
the
way
boat.
better on the little raft thing, yeah?
The boat,
Yeah.
no raft. Raft in the own head. You see the boat carry right around them, more than there. And you see them. And you see them, all some people where they go over there, they make picture and then the water there with them, you know. It's like, so within there, and the water clean, They make picture down there, especially to them people when they are. So them see them fucking Holland people in there. They're curious, they're skilled. I mean, see some of that white man go down there one day again and then put one like one tripod in it so. And back of the boat there, you know. And then pick up a bit turkey, you know, when them come out them pretty, oh fuck. And I big sea. Cause we go the whole in a dragon beer, you know. On the boat, you know, man. And then the boat rock ratty like it ratty in a seat. Well, if I tell you ratty go there, man. When you not go to school, like, you know, though. You know, man. When you not go to school. And sometimes at school time, but then get a day they like it's a holiday and get there. We go Blue Lagoon. Down there really nice, you know. You never go Blue Lagoon.
I think we've been, but we haven't done the boat thing.
Where you go?
We just went to look quick.
I will go on board, man.
Yeah.
I will go on board.
I really want to do a fishing thing too.
When we ever get fish, you prepare.
Like go out on a boat ride and try to catch some.
Don't you say me want to get fish too?
Man, they out at sea with fucking, oh, don't I go. Get fish with the price, don't I go get fish.
You have to get fish out
And
of sea.
spear fishing too. I love spear
You have
fishing.
line?
I don't have any, no.
If you have a line, then throw it out there.
Yeah.
Catch and drag in.
All kinds of good stuff, man. Did you ever do shrimp catching? No, of course not. You didn't do that. What am I talking about? Rastas don't eat shrimp.
You know, I eat Chinese food and fried rice.
You know, there place they're good to go. All of them Port Royal or the Pirate, you know.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking that too. Because when I was a kid, I loved pirate stuff so much. And the fact that there's an old pirate city right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Old ship out there in
Is
Port
there?
Royal there.
Wow.
Which one are they?
Town.
Oh.
Just by the airport, right? It's just past the airport. Like one little island beyond, I think. Yeah, let's go there. I want to go to the Botanic Garden in Bath too. I'm kind of curious about that place, where they had the first breadfruit ever in this side of the world. Because Bath, that's like a well-known thing. Well-known. Well, we got the car. We can do whatever. It's awesome. Are you around the yard this week? Or
Yeah.
you working
Yeah.
any?
Me don't have another this week, man. I'm around here this week. Hold on this week, me around here.
You're here? Oh, good, perfect.
Hold on this week, me around here. Saturday, Friday, all this week.
All right, it's on.
Port Royal, I'm in one that place.
Yeah, it's not too far.
And Port Royal then got that place there too. Where you go over highlands. Go on like a highland with boat.
Oh yeah.
You see dolphin and all them things.
Dolphin.
Oh, that'd be wicked.
Jump up and play with the boat, but no jellyfish over there too.
Yeah.
Fuck with. But me never look for jellyfish because I don't want them touch me.
No.
They're very terrible, you know. Burn up your skin, you know.
Yeah. I've got one on the face before. I've gone under them and like.
I know them. I go all about with people, so I know this son of a bitch then. All this stingray, enough man, no people don't know stingray.
The stingrays are cool. They're usually pretty chill. They don't mess with you.
Yeah, they kill people.
Well, if you
Kill
step
people,
on them.
Kill one white man and watch your ass.
Really?
Dead. That's why I don't mess with them. I fuck with stingrays. Stingrays, you have to know what you have to do with stingrays, you know. And tell the people and say, not play up with them. And go look for them. Like we got a Monkey Island, you know, stingrays, you there see them, people them around them, down and look for them. Take glass and look for them. You can't run them down. When they get angry, then we turn around back and fuck you up, you know. Yeah, man.
I this morning tell me I go use
Certain
it.
things we don't play with in our sea, you know, my brother.
I tell me the shark. This morning I see them the entire out there. Out of put me out there, big ugly something.
Oh yeah.
You see some people take the picture, I see they have the drones over him and take a stuff. I see them take the drones over him. I say some foreign people. Shark. You can eat fire, man? Whoa.
You can eat them.
Mm.
It's pretty good.
The meat course.
Mm.
We jerk them too.
Oh yeah.
We grill them too.
Grill
That
them.
sounds badass. Jerk shark.
Yeah.
It's hard
we
to
grill
say.
them. And we sell them to the hotel.
Ah, yeah.
And we take out them mouth. We take out the mouth, then teeth out of the mouth. And the shark. Every shark is 1 year, you can know. Every is 2 year, you can know. Every is 3 year, you count every row and teeth.
Oh.
Every year and grow a row of teeth, you know.
Mm.
So we cut out the whole of him sometime. We walk out the one mouth and put it over where we say, shit, it won't touch us. With the whole heap of ivory.
Yeah, I just don't think about them when I'm out there.
Where?
Into surfing or swimming. I know they're there. I just don't. I just don't
Which
imagine.
part? Yeah, go for shark. So.
Wow.
Well, you know.
You're not sure, yeah.
Shark.
Not normally, but
Normally, that's
but when they do, it's trouble.
Hmm?
Trouble is real.
No one, you're not sure, yeah. You're not sure, yeah.
Shark not trouble, yo.
You're not sure, yeah.
So when you surf.
Well, sometimes surfers get smashed.
Yeah, when you surf. When you surf or the sea, or the sea, you don't take off the ring off of your finger.
No, I keep it on.
You know that? Well, then they won't come near you. But
Alright.
then you draw fucking bigger and bigger, you know. When I always have my ring them a sea, you know. Well, the big fish or the shark can't come close here, you know, that day, you know. Yeah, it comes like it bigger, you know, it can't come close. Every fisherman have on them ring on them finger, you know. And people who are partaking in the ocean, you know.
Oh, I even have ocean
Yeah.
pattern on mine too.
Yeah.
Mm.
They can't do nothing to have
Yeah.
then take away themselves.
Yeah, man. It like reflecting at them eye. Like a
Like
mirror.
Like a mirror.
Mm.
Like a
jar.
fucking mirror. Like a glass. So fish all day, when people man see them all, they have them ring and keep on them. Fishy island is drop big in this look like, no. It's a mirror or some big shark or whatever in this fucking part. Cause that too shiny. When I look upon you, what me like them sticks, I just dive under them at night and so whoops. Like this all I shot now, this you can't just go underneath him.
Give them a little tickle.
Go underneath the shark, man. And laugh. One night we have killed some fish and I lick up some fish, blood start me and white man, this under my body like them, the American man, they were me tell them, man, give me a break.
Every night.
Go and lick up underneath the shark body so to blood start, shark spin run back frightened. Whoop! Bruise up the whole and go outside and say, come on, Mokko, and drink red stripe. This is not necessary in this blood start right now. I say, you don't back at me too close.
I like the two boys.
You back at me too close, man, when I operate with gun, you know.
Misty over.
Shark will kill you. Because I can't tell him again, say, the man, no fi follow me, but then go in the ocean, man, you cannot follow me. What the fuck you follow me? And you see the man smart and making weird too, and you come and be like a fuck. Could have dead, you know.
Should have cried. Last time you over
Hey, yo, see good, you know. No fuck, if you know fish work and see, you know. The most fisherman them, you know, brother. Let me tell you that. St. Thomas, they come from, you know, brother.
St. Thomas.
And Portland, you know.
Portland,
St. Thomas. Curious is fucking man them. For Portland man and St. Thomas man them. Yo. All 8 boats I go a Pigeon Key, you know. And if you ever go make bigger man, Pijo Key.
What's it called?
Pijo Key.
Pijoki.
Yes man, boat man carry them man. You see all the fisherman them, all the type of person them, all the type of birds and all kind of things. Pijo Key.
I'm writing this down.
Yes, sir.
I got 257 RASTA kitchen ideas, and now there's more.
Pijo Key, man.
Yeah, that sounds
People
cool.
them like that. And then do all kind of things over there. And do big fishing in, big boat come, they come buy the fish from them. All kind of spear fishing in them do there. One or two line.